Hey everyone, welcome back to another World of Warships Blitz video. So with the Blitz Squad event going on, I figured this is the time to bring out Thunderer. Now I picked up the Blitz Squad camo. Oh jeez, I think it was last it was one of the Black Fridays that I picked up the camo because the historical camo. I mean, main battery fire range is nice, but the large caliber AA, does it really matter? Just giving that extra range? I don't think so. I'd rather have the shell dispersion. That's the big one for me, the shell dispersion. Now we have to go all the way back to update 7.5 to see that Thunderer got buffed with its main battery shell velocity, which is really nice. Um, it's really nice. So with the Blitz Squad event coming up, and maybe if your guys are on the fence about it, it's not bad. Now, I didn't get a chance to, and you guys are going to hear it in the gameplay video. I was really hoping I could show off the HE and the AP, but the games have just been so static that, I end up playing more at range and I just spam HE with this thing, which hasn't necessarily been a bad, really just hasn't been bad, because this thing does start fires nicely. If you get your hands on her, the elite ship bonus, obviously, elite gun operator, the way to go here. We've talked about the camouflages. The battle honors, pretty simple. Play 10, start 50 fires. It took me 18 games to do this all. And part of that was I was using AP with like Tovi on here. Like I said, just recently, last couple days, I've been picking this ship back up and just getting a feel for how she's handling the server merge. Obviously, details. If you don't know Thunderer, we get an extra repair kit, so you can take 4 into battle. Precise aim 2 charges. Air defense alert 1, 2 charges, and you get a charge of sonar. Can't complain too much about it. Commander wise, now on my press account, I tried setting up a commander specifically for this ship. And it kind of worked, but like I said, I ended up staying so far back, I never really got a chance to really test out the AP on this thing. And just kind of the way I was playing it, Nelson here. I've been kind of playing around with him. I haven't reset him yet. I haven't really done anything with him yet. You see, I've got the IFHE Plus set up. Really, best way to go still APCS. IFHE Plus really doesn't help out that much. But the rest of Nelson's skills, the battle signal. 60% or more of your hit points, you get an extra 5% reduction in your main battery shell dispersion, and you get 15% better main battery traverse speed. Obviously, having Victorious Charge Plus, nice thing, boost your hit points up a little bit. Again, having Survival is plus with the 4 heals, really nice getting the extra boost to your hit points. And that's why I'm taking fully prepared here, so I can get my repair kits back a little bit quicker. You can never go wrong with Adrenaline Rush Plus. Your hit points drop down below that 33%. You get the better reload time on your main guns. And your secondaries can't, like I said, it's a win-win there. Demo Expert Plus, obviously fantastic. If I was going to bump him up a little bit, I'm not entirely sure what the way I'd go here. I might go the blue route, actually. Go Frenziness, maybe Protector, and then obviously Last Stand. Nice skill to get your hands on if you can do it. But no, commanders, any commander will work on this ship. Tovi will work. Really anybody. Where's my Tovi hiding at? Do I have him? There he is. Again, Tovi would work just fine with the APCS Plus, but anybody would. Beatty, Angelico, I don't know if I'd mess with them too much, only because, you hate to lose the Mistweaver, lose that skill slot for, have a wasted slot with Mistweaver and lose out an Adrenaline Rush Plus. But just my 2 cents. Equipment wise, precision. Precision's the way to go here. 7% off your main battery shell dispersion. It's a pretty accurate ship now that we got the shell velocity bumped up. And then I'm running propulsion mod, get that acceleration up a little bit, and then surface detection because, I mean, you got hellacious HE to sling at anything, so you can't go wrong there. Up to you guys, but I'm running high grade coal. I mean, the argument could be made to run preventative maintenance here to get a little extra boost to your hit points. And then obviously improve crew rations for the, the reasons, and then refine diesel. So stat-wise, we got a ship that's going to have like 60 over 61,000 hit points. Nothing great in the way of protections on it. She is a little fragile. Nice turn time. We said when I was looking at that Vanguard video we talked about the other day, look at the turn time, 10.8 seconds. So, I mean, steering would be a viable option there too. Help that out. She gets those 457s, under 17-second reload, over 15 kilometer range. Healthy HE with a 22% fire chance. Not bad at all. And then at AP, almost 2200 alpha with a 300% citadel rate. You can't complain about that at all. Decent turret traverse. Decent. I mean, you could outturn your turrets easily, though. Secondaries. I don't remember the last time I've had my secondaries come into play with this ship. And then you got decent AA, 3.9 kilometer large caliber, 2.10 kilometer small caliber. I mean, you're not going to stop an airstrike, but at least you can somewhat defend yourself and shoot down a couple planes. And then having that surface detection down to 10 kilometers, I like having that. Besides that, I mean, not much to go on. Is she the... Hell, she's not even the best premium British BB out there. Whoops. Wrong one. Come on. There we go. It's better than Conqueror, obviously, but better than Incomp and St. Vincent, no way. But, like I said, she's definitely playable with this static environment we find ourselves in at Tier 10. She's got some AA to work with. She can HE spam at long distances. If you get lucky in one of the crates, you want to go for her and give her a shot. Like I said, she's a very playable ship. I'm going to get some gameplay up for you guys to take a peek at. Again, one of those games where I couldn't get close enough really until like the last like minute of the game to actually use AP, and by that time I was just slinging HE all around and worked out pretty well. So I'll get the gameplay up for you. Tell me what you guys think of the event and the ship. Oh, hey, no CVs. No CVs. What we got? Kurfürst, Minnesota, Duncan, Smolensk, Donskoy, Ibuki, and a Z1. We got Montana, Friedrichs, Erebus. Well, it's not bad. Not a bad. Islands of Ice. Alright, we'll see what we can do here. The problem I've been having is trying to show off everything here. Alright, where's he going? And yeah, problem I've been having with my matches is trying to show off the HE and the AP. A lot of these matches have been so passive, I've just been stuck using the HE and staying at range. Alright, Mogador's going to go into ACAP, so we can help him out for sure. Like I said, it's just been kind of frustrating. You know, a couple of the games I tried was, putting like Tovi on here to show off the AP, and I just can't. The matches just are so passive, I can't get out and push and get close enough to actually show it off the way I want to. Alright, Mogador's going into ACAP now. Let's see what he spots. Alright, so, yeah, we're definitely going to help him out with Donskoy. Who's behind him? As soon as I get my turrets around. That's... Okay, Grosser Kerr first. Alright, let's, get ready to shoot this Donskoy. We're going to be detected here in a second. Because I don't know where the DD is, I'm just going to keep the HE going. Alright, well, at least we set a fire. Let's see if we can get him on a, see if we can get a permafire set up on him. Alright, we got a permafire there. Smolensk is over here. He's getting pretty aggressive in the cap. Alright, Stamikon that fire. Let's see if we can knock out Domskoy here with the... Alright, sweet. Alright. Ease back in the corner. We're going to pop that heal so we can keep our... Let's get the shot off on Smolensk. But yeah, we'll keep our HE up so we can... Alright, nice. Got a fire on him. Since we got... Nelson on here, try to keep that HE up so I can take advantage of his special skills. All right, where are you at, Smolensk? Right, where do you wander off to? Pop the smoke, stop shooting. GK's behind the island. All right, he's out of the cap. Wow, he took off pretty far, didn't he? All right, let's line up Grosser Kerr first here and see if we can't get him to burn a damage control. Again, we're staying back because we're just gonna keep lobbing HE right now. All right, he damage con that. So question is he running premiums or is he running regulars? Because if he's running premiums, that's not going to set a fire. Alright, he might be running premiums. Next salvo would definitely start another fire on him, though. And Smolensk's behind the island, so we're not even going to piss with him. Alright, triple fire on GK. Permanent, let him burn out. Pop or heal. Like I said, I want to keep my health up as much as I can. And Smolensk. Ah. Oh, well, I could have got a shot into GK, but now we need to keep, we're going to get our front turrets on them when we need to turn in towards B cap. I mean, they still got a DD floating around somewhere. Alright, yeah, there's no sense even wasting a shot at him. Let's try to get over to those other those other two battleships and find out where that DD is. We got cap control. I mean, we're up a ton, so but yeah, I did some stuff on my press account where I had, you know, the extra sonar abilities going, and I just couldn't show them off, and hopefully this game keeps going the way it's going. Alright. A little faster than I thought. Double fire, though. It's 11 fires we started. Jeez. 13 fires. My bad. He's pretty much done. Is he up and moving, or did he go AFK? Lose connection? Well, it looks like he lost connection. Doesn't look like he's moving. Good show. Yeah, he definitely lost connection. Poor guy. Got my turret swinging around. That should be Minnesota. I mean, it was a destroyer to farm out, but, you know, there's a little extra damage there. Alright, let's get our... I'm not just going to swing into this island so I can get my back turrets out on this Minnesota. I mean, we've got a minute left. We'll see what else we can farm off of them. 43 seconds. Again, I want to try to see if I can get another fire started in this guy. Alright, there's a fire. 25 seconds. I don't think we're going to get him killed, though. And I could have, I should have swapped over to the AP at this point. 9 kilometers and change. We'd be shredding him with AP, but we got 16 fires started this game. Oh, my goodness. Got the Witherer. No, Jeffrey's in here. 116, I'll take it. And we got a Witherer, so that's quite a bit of fire damage we were able to farm out of people. Jeffrey, what are you doing? Oh, got his brother in here playing under the desk too. Yeah, 40k fire damage. 16 fires, 42,000 in fire damage. I mean, like I said, I really should show you what the AP looks like, but you can't complain with that many fires started and that much fire damage. Worked out nice. Anyways, Thunderer with the Blitz Squad camo. Hope you enjoyed it.